Hey guys and gals, Haggard 101 here, coming back at you. I apologize for me wearing shades. It's very bright out here and I can't really see much without them. Smoking my Morgan's Bones pipe. Morgan pipes right there. You can kind of see. Pretty cool little logo if it would focus. I've smoked this a few times now. I'd say maybe about 4 or 5 bowls, not too much. But even as soon as I did that box opening, it started getting character. Like you could tell, like where I was touching it is getting darker. So you can actually see now where it's darker in some areas and others. Oddly enough, I noticed that I tend to hold my pipes in my left hand more. Actually, I'd say maybe about 90% of the time, even though I'm right-handed, which is kind of, I found it was a little weird. In it, I've got some GLP's Gaslight that Bernie Cade's Dado sent me a sampler pack of. He sent me various samplers, and it's my first time trying it right now, and it's actually pretty good. It's got some pretty big leaves. I hadn't seen a tobacco like that yet, so it was interesting. It smokes pretty well, surprisingly. But like I always say, what do I know? But yeah, anyway, the reason for today's video is I had maybe like 2 weeks ago I had agreed to, whenever I did that last box opening video, I had agreed to Tyler Woody that I wanted to actually blend test his tobaccos. So I'm sure most of y'all know that he and Tyler, sorry, I lost my train of thought. He and Tyler they do make tobaccos under SwampWood, and he sent me, I want to say, maybe 8 or 9 different ones, maybe about 2 or 3 bowls each, and I'm about halfway through that now. I've smoked 4, and he wanted me to rate them on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being really good, 1 being, you know, not so good. Reason for that is they're trying to slim down inventory, figure out what they should keep and what blends they should get rid of. So I'm not going to go into too much detail. I'm not going to be giving you crazy descriptors or anything like that. One, because I don't think I've developed a good enough palate for tobacco as far as descriptors. Let's say, like, if I were giving you descriptors about coffee or beers or craft coffee, craft beers, stuff like that. So I don't think it's fair for me to do that. What I'm going to do is a very general review based on what I think tastes good and so on. So yeah, the first one I tried was Mad Hatter. Had a great room note. It was a very smooth smoke. So far, all of these that I've smoked, they go down to they smoke down to a fine ash. This one I'm giving a 4 out of 5. So I definitely recommend it. I like this one. Woody, very good smoke. Second one I tried was Oriental Express. So far, that one was one of my favorites. I give that one a 5 out of 5. The room note again was great. It was a little sweet, a little bit of peppery on the retrohale, which I liked. By the end of the bowl, I felt like it got a lot smoother than it did from the first light. It did have a little bit of tongue bite for me, but I'm sure that was my fault. It was windy that day, and so I was puffing the hell out of it. But I mean, totally tongue bite, my fault. I'm sure it has no bite at all if it wasn't windy. So that one's very good. The next one I tried after that was Sweet and Sour, and that one, I gotta say, out of the 4 that I've tried, that one's my favorite. It was not very sweet. It was sweet, but not too sweet. Like, it didn't have like a heavy casing on it or anything like that. It was just sweet. It's the best way I can do it. Explain it. And again, peppery on the retrohale, great room note, and I was actually drinking a Lone Star with that, and it went great with that. I felt like they both complemented each other really well. Very light smoke, so I definitely recommend, if you're into like pairing your beer and having a smoke, a light-bodied beer, which a Lone Star is. Really good. I can't say enough good things about that one. Sweet and sour, 5 out of 5. And the last one I smoked, I did that one maybe a couple days ago. Battle of Hastings. Battle of Hastings, I give a 3 out of 5. Excuse me. Granted, I only got to smoke one bowl of that, so it's still kind of up in the air, but first impression smoke, 3 out of 5. It was a little bit dry. Again, that was probably my fault. I just kept it in the Ziploc bag. I didn't jar it or anything like that. But it still smoked very cool. It smoked very smooth. The dryness didn't affect it at all. It was just dry to the touch. Battle of Hastings, pretty good. Again, it had a good room note. So 3 out of 5 for those. Those are all the ones I've smoked so far. Excuse me. So be expecting another video for the rest of the tobaccos, which I should have out, I'm hoping, within the next few days to a week. But so far, man, I haven't smoked one that I honestly completely didn't like. So great job to SwampWood Tobacco. If you're interested, hit Woody up. I know he's got some inventory right now. He just did a video, so he's got a good amount. Shrink wrapped. What'd you say? Shrink wrapped? Vacuum sealed. He's got a good amount vacuum sealed. So if you're interested, hit him up, and he will get that to you. What other lies could I tell you guys? I think that's pretty much it. I want to do a couple shout outs to what I call the freshman team of the YTPC. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're freshmen to smoking, pipe smoking, as a couple of us are, but freshmen as far as making videos. So these guys so far have been putting out great stuff. I'm really digging them, and I'm really excited to see more videos from them. First one is Modern Holler. I'll put their handles in the bucket. Modern Holler, really good videos, very informative. He's doing pretty good reviews right now. Give him a check, give him a subscribe. Really cool guy. Looking forward to seeing more. Second guy that I want to give a shout out to is pretty interesting, man, because of his job, he can't really reveal his identity. He's kind of like a superhero. I'm into comics, so I made that connection right away. He doesn't show his face. Camera's down angle on his hands, and that's how he does his videos, which I think is really cool. And his daughter does chime in from time to time, and she's adorable. But his name is Tramp Tamp. You can find him on Instagram and YouTube from the same handle, I believe. He's doing great videos so far, really fun to watch. Check him out, give him a sub. Another one is Rusty Carter. Really cool guy. I think he's posted 2 or 3 videos so far, and I really like his videos so far. He is a veteran. I'm not too sure what branch, but very good guy. Supports a good cause. 22 kill. He just recently introduced me to that, and it's where 22 veterans do commit suicide a day, and that's horrifying numbers, you know. It's horrible to think about, you know. And that organization, it kind of does like the buddy system, where they set themselves up to reach out to other veterans to you know, be there for them when they need it, and raise awareness As far as raise awareness as far as how coming back home after seeing a bunch of bullshit overseas affects people in their everyday lives. You know, it's not easy, and it's a really cool organization. Check them out, 22 Kill. Yeah, Rusty Carter's his name. Give him a sub. And last but not least is an account I actually came across today. He gave me a sub on YouTube, and I checked him out, watched a couple of his videos, and so far they're pretty cool. His name is Piper Fakal. Very cool dude. He's into bodybuilding, fellow bearded brethren, which most of y'all are. But yeah, he just started doing videos, I think about 2 weeks ago, and so far I like it. Very, very natural speaking guy. Check him out, give him subs. This is going on a lot longer than I hoped, so I apologize for that. And yeah, that's it for now, guys. Got any comments or anything, let me know. I love comments, negative, positive. So far everything's been positive, so that's great, even better. But yeah, if anything, you want to hit me up on Instagram, same handle as here. If you want to talk about anything, man, hit me up. That's it for now, guys. Keep them lit, keep them smoking, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.